What is up guys, Andy Foresting Runner here, back out nearly in a beautiful forest of Dean, just running on the road, off to meet Lee. Tonight I want to talk about recovering from this marathon. It's taken its toll on my body. I want to tell you exactly what's been going on, because this week has been a bit of a tough one, I'm not going to lie. Lots of things have happened over the last couple of weeks which have made me realise just how much of an impact this marathon has had on me, and of course the 18 weeks of marathon training. So before I do that, I just need to meet Lee. He's up here somewhere, and then I'll run you through what's been going on. So we're just plodding along tonight. Lee is here. Before I start talking, you need to congratulate him in the comments, because he did what I was trying to do. He ran not only one, but two sub 3 hour marathons. He ran two. He ran Manchester, I'm going to go in front of you mate. He ran Manchester in 2:53, hello mate, and London in 2:58, 3 weeks later. Madness! So he's been recovering nicely, I've been recovering nicely, but as I said, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how recovery has been. So the first week completely took off and felt really good, to be honest with you. Maybe too good. Felt like I could have gone back out on Wednesday for a run, and just knew that wasn't a good idea, but that's how good I felt. So it came to Sunday and I went out, you saw the video. Still had a couple of tiny niggles from where the injuries flared up during the marathon, but I knew that they would settle. And this week I've been ill. So you remember me saying my kids were ill the week of the marathon, and they had this headache, sinusy bug that was going around, and on Saturday just gone, my teeth started hurting, my ears started hurting, so here we go. And then of course after my Tuesday run and birthday swim, so I plummeted, and the last few days I've been really rough, and today is the first day, Thursday night, that I felt well enough really to open my eyes. And the problem is, being self-employed, is that you can't just ring and have a sick day, and I've got to stare at a screen all day, and that's tough when you've got a banging headache and sinus issues. So I think this marathon and the training has taken a little bit more out of me than I initially anticipated, and I've been really grateful this week to keep it sensible, keep it easy, run every other day, run in the right zones, and just keep it very, very low key. My body is also aching and creaking a little bit, just saying to Lee, I feel like I need to get to the gym. And naturally in a marathon, towards the end, some of your muscles start to shut down if you're not running efficiently and all of that gubbins, and there's a very high chance that unless you've done a lot of mobility stuff on the way back in to your training, that those muscles aren't going to be reactivated. So I feel like I need to do a little bit of a full body activation, mobilisation session, which will be next week, because I still, in my left adductor, have this spot where I had the pain. It's not pain anymore, it just feels like a dead weight, a dead lump. It's the most bizarre feeling. So there's lots of things that I need to consider doing over the next week or two. I am really excited to get back next week into some proper training, lower intensity, not all out, but some proper training, but also being very aware that I need to be a bit careful and go with caution, because ultimately coming back from a marathon is not easy, and I really do think it's taken way more out of my body than I initially thought. So there we go. It was a short and sweet one tonight, but just wanted to kind of go through how this post-marathon has been feeling. But we've pretty much done an hour now, which is nice, just plodding along. 8:30s, keeping the heart rate low. My voice is going, so I'm not going to talk anymore. As I said before, thank you so much for your support, really appreciate it. And again, don't forget to congratulate this man on his incredible marathon achievements. I have an exciting video coming up for you in the next few days, the competition to win something, first ever on the channel, exciting. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, please do give it a like, share it with your friends, and do consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. And I will see you next time. Until then.